Hello students, welcome to the English class. I am your English teacher Shikha Saxena. Today, through this video, you will get the explanation of third poem of your textbook, that is A Tiger in the Zoo, written by Leslie Norris. Leslie Norris was a famous Welsh poet and short story writer. He won various awards for his literary work. In this poem, the poet tries to depict the mental condition of a caged tiger. He compares the life of a tiger in the zoo to its life in its natural habitat. The poet conveys an important message that the wild animals should be in their natural habitat. This is morally wrong, as man has no right to harm and destroy others' life. This is the theme of the poem. Now, let me read the poem for you. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of his cage on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet rage. He should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass near the water hole where plump deer pass. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, baring his wide fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. But he is locked in a concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. Let us go for the paraphrasing of the poem. In the first stanza, the poet says that the tiger that is confined in the zoo moves around in the cage under his bright colored skin. He further says that the tiger can take only a few steps because the cage is small and it is not easy to move in it. One cannot hear his footsteps because he has very soft feet like velvet. The tiger tries to control his anger by quietly walking in the limited area of his cage. The loss of freedom has made him very angry. In the second stanza, poet says that if this tiger had been free, he would have hidden himself behind the long grass near the water bodies so that he could easily catch a deer in order to satisfy his hunger. In stanza 3, the poet wants to say that if the tiger had been free, he would have snarled around the houses located at the outskirts of the forest. He would terrorize people with his sharp teeth and claws. This would create fear among the people living in the villages. Let's come in the stanza 4. Now the poet comes to the reality that the tiger that is inside the cage, he says that the tiger is confined in a strong cell which is made of strong building material. According to him, the tiger is behind the bars, so his ferociousness is also restricted. He just stalks in the cage, never tries to terrorize the visitors because his power is restricted by the cage. Therefore, He never tries to terrorize the visitors as he cannot attack them. In stanza 5, the poet says that in the night the tiger hears the sound of the patrolling cars. Patrolling cars are the vehicles of police which are used to guard at night. So, in the night, the tiger hears the sound of these cars. He then stares at the shining stars with his shining eyes. The poet wants to say that the tiger is sad, and as he is confined in the cage, so he cannot do anything. Therefore, he stares at the stars and tries to divert his attention towards them. Now, I would like to tell you that the poet has used many literary devices in order to increase the beauty of the poem. Some of them are personification, metaphor, oxymoron, and alliteration. Yes, children, with this audio, you will get full-fledged summary of this poem along with the literary device and a variety of question in PDF. I hope you have understood the poem. Thank you.